selling some of my old tech on YouTube, not on YouTube, on eBay, and you have to like get it out on time because otherwise eBay can like take away the sale. I don't know, it's stressful. Now I have like a part-time job selling this crap on eBay. Well, it's not crap, it's actually good stuff. Anyway, I box that up, I gotta bring that downstairs and I gotta walk Zoe. I like went to bed dehydrated last night. I could tell that I was dehydrated and I woke up this morning with a headache. I feel like I'm never drinking enough water, ever. Like I actually feel like I'm drinking water all day and I'm even drinking like seltzered waters so I can see, you know, different types of waters, like to just trick myself. But it's just never enough, it's never enough. We're gonna be better at it today. Do you wanna eat? Are you gonna eat today?
Yeah, here you are. This is Zoe's world and we just live in it.
This is Zoe's little food drawer where she has all of her treats and tricks. Even Zoe gets some vitamins. You ready? She's usually pretty skeptical at first, like she'll sniff it, and she's not sure. Yep, maybe she'll have a little water. No. No, I'm good. Oh, okay. Sorry, we have some specials tomorrow on the menu. I also feel like my headache might just be like caffeine. I don't think I had as much caffeine yesterday as I normally have. So, crap, I have to get that TikTok up. I have a brand deal. I have to get a TikTok up. Should I do that? Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna empty the dishwasher. I'm gonna make breakfast. Then we're gonna get to work. So I've got a bunch of different like coffee situations. I've got the Breville, which is like when I wanna do espresso. And then I have the Ninja. This thing does, you can do ground coffee if you want that like ground coffee vibe, but it also does pods, which I like. It's just like, one day you might want espresso, one day you might want a Keurig K-Cup, one day you might want like drip coffee, whatever. So, you know, you gotta figure it out. All right, let's empty the dishwasher. Coffee's brewed. I am like not very loyal when it comes to creamer. And right now I'm trying these non-dairy hazelnut latte from Starbucks creamer. It's pretty good. Those Chobani ones, okay, hear me out. You've probably seen these before, they're very popular and they taste great. The pouring mechanism on these is so dumb. It's this giant open mouth and then it gets so disgusting. Like, it's impossible not to have it, like when you pour a little bit, have a little bit like drip out and then it like kind of gets like crusty on it. It's just gross. It's just gross. So anyway, I know Starbucks is not like trendy Gen Z creamer, but you know, it's got a nice pour spout and I like that. I actually do have to get that TikTok up, so I'm gonna do that now so that I can, where's my phone? This is a little bit of a chaotic start to this vlog. In my office now. We're gonna talk more about work today, but sometimes you know when you just like need to like do one little thing and then getting that like done and off your chest will let you like have like it's like a mental dam. We're gonna get rid of the mental dam. I'm gonna post that TikTok. I have to airdrop it. I edit it on my computer. I airdrop it to myself once it's approved by the brand. I'm always like addicted to my phone the first hour I post a TikTok. To the point that this brand will be going dust all over this lens. You can usually tell in the first hour whether or not the TikTok is gonna be successful. That's not always the case, but I find that usually that first hour is indicative of performance. Sometimes it's not, 99% of the time. Now I wanna go back into the kitchen, finish breakfast, and then we'll come and officially start the day. My breakfast has more or less been the same for years. I discovered these, and that's kind of like what triggered it. It's these like carb balance wraps. They're so good. They taste completely normal to me, and like if they weren't the carb balance version, then I'll usually do 2, sometimes 3 eggs. Egg whites, chicken and maple, breakfast sausage, or some form of this Applegate turkey sausage I find to be really good. Sometimes I'll throw in roasted red peppers, or if I have it, like red onion, and kind of like make like a little mini breakfast burrito, but it really is satisfying to me and I just crave it every morning, and I'm gonna keep making it until I don't. There's some days where I'm like, the thought of that makes me wanna throw up, but for the most part, this is what I crave every day. I forgot to mention, sometimes I add a little bit of cheese, and today is a cheese day. I like to sit at the counter. I don't like to sit at my desk and eat breakfast, and I'll do my whole routine, which is greens, vitamins, coffee, water as discussed, and then my eggs. Okay.
I feel like we're gonna get more of the black ones in, but if you like the sense of vinegar, you must go for that, because either one is in stock.
But you don't have the black ones in stock.
No, the ones that came in are on shipping or I've shipped already.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Sorry, but I know some of the cities just called for pickups.
Right, a little misleading.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. If you know about this camera, the Fuji X100V, I placed a pre-order at Best Buy for this camera within hours of it being released, and it was supposed to be shipped yesterday from Best Buy, but now Best Buy is saying it's delayed, which is so infuriating to me. And I actually, when I placed the order, I was like, I don't trust Best Buy's pre-order system. It just seems like wonky to me. And sure enough, I was right, because now it says it's delayed. So I just called B&H to see if they have it. Crazy when you call B&H, like someone just picks up the phone like that. This is not sponsored in any way, but like that was a very chatty gentleman who wanted to tell me about how popular it is. And he said they're only gonna get in like maybe 50 a month, and they have hundreds and hundreds of people on the back order, like pre-order list. So I was really excited to get that camera, but Zoe, where is she? Zoe! Zoe! You can't hang out on the bed. You can't just be in here alone. Hello? It's time to go to work. Come on. Yeah. In here. That's your spot. That's a good girl. You're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That TikTok is doing well. It's always like a nice little reassuring mood boost when that happens. I'm feeling cold. I'm gonna put on this John Elliott hoodie. This is probably my favorite hoodie. It is pricey. It's either $300 or $400. And I don't even know if it's worth it, to be honest, but for me it is, because I love John Elliott, I like the fit, and I don't know, it's just like a thick fleece. It's heavy. Like this thing probably weighs like a pound, and I love that, and it's cozy, and I'm gonna wear it. Bet you've never seen anyone put on a hoodie as glamorously as that. If you're not subscribed, please take the time right now to subscribe, hit the bell. And also, I would love if you could leave a comment with what you want to see more of in my vlogs. I'm kind of like hitting this wall of like finding my life boring and being like, oh, that's not gonna be interesting, and then just not filming. It's like it's literally a hamster wheel of like conundrum thoughts in my brain. So I read every single comment truthfully, and if I see a lot of people saying the same thing about what they want to see in my vlogs, I will do it, because it helps me get inspired with ideas. But so please do leave that comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Even if you watch my vlogs every time they come out, maybe you don't realize you're not subscribed. I appreciate the view, I love the view, and I love you for watching, but I would love it if you subscribe too. That really means a lot to me, and it really helps my channel grow, and it helps me feel encouraged to continue making videos like this. After I have my breakfast and I have that sort of like little morning moment over there, I will come to my desk and I'll start working. I am a content creator, as you know, but that's not my full-time job. My full-time job, and what I spend 99% of my time, 90% lately, 90% of my time doing, is my e-comm business. I run an e-comm business in the pet space, and I built this business from scratch in 2019, and this takes up my entire life, and I'm incredibly passionate about it, and I'm incredibly grateful for what I do, and excited about it, and excited to build and grow. So this is what I do. I sit down and I work every single day. I'm gonna sit down now, I have a couple of meetings, and I'm gonna get working. Also, lately, I have been using these little, this UGMonk system. It's the UGMonk analog, and I'm obsessed with it. I try a lot of things to keep me organized throughout the day. I try planners. I do like that planner I talked about a lot, and I use that frequently as well. But like for sort of just like planning my day in like a quick way, these little cards are awesome. So basically there's a card and it has the today and it has 10 tasks on it. I just like to write, I literally take the one from the day before and I transfer anything over to it that I haven't completed, and then it sits nicely propped up here and it sits on your desk and it's pretty aesthetic and nice looking. So I'm gonna fill this out with what I need to do today, and then I'm gonna get working. Let's talk about Apple Vision Pro and how I've been using it as a productivity tool. I'll be honest, when I first unboxed this thing, it was really impressive and it just made me excited to like have a new Apple product. In fact, you can't see it, but I've got the box on my shelf up here. It is just really cool to have. It's the first new Apple product since the Apple Watch, and it's just cool to experience a new Apple product that you've never experienced before. First thing I did was like do all like the kind of like gimmicky stuff, like the dinosaur, and looking at their like sort of immersive videos that Apple created, which are stunning, but then you're kind of left wondering like, what am I gonna do next? I saw a bunch of TikToks of people talking about how they use it for productivity, and one of them really piqued my interest, and that is kind of like sort of like the vision of what I think this could be, the vision of how this could be really cool. So I thought to myself, I work from home, I work for myself. What if I create a home office that is in my entire apartment and it's all within the Vision Pro? So for example, like what if I had Zoom meetings, not at my desk, not at my computer, but at my dining table around like a conference room table. And when I had a Zoom meeting, I would get up from my desk and I would go over there and I would take that Zoom call, right? What if during my lunch, I sit at my counter and I'm able to review my to-do list and my calendar, or maybe I do that in the morning, right? But like, it's instead of being in one place, it gets me to move around a little bit more. And even if I wanted to take some time to meditate, for example, I could do that in my living room, and that would be the area where that is. And then of course I can go into my office and I can have all my screens there. You can actually use your laptop while you are in Apple Vision Pro. You see your screen, you can use your keyboard and mouse. I'm not returning this, right? But to justify the use of the Apple Vision Pro, that is triple the cost of an iPhone that you use all day long. No one's gonna reveal anyone's screen time, but when you think about that, of how much use you get out of a phone for $1,000 versus $4,000 for an Apple Vision Pro, how much use you get out of it, it needs to be more than just an entertainment device, right? Watching entertainment, I don't think I need to sell anyone on like watching entertainment on it. It is very cool and it is very immersive, and you're less distracted when watching TV because you can't just like pick up your phone. You can't second screen as much unless you've got all your screens set up. But like, I don't know, I watched movies and TV shows on it, and I find myself completely watching those shows without any distraction because it's harder to multitask on Apple Vision Pro than it is with your phone. So I'm really excited for new apps that are gonna come out. I'm excited to use this more. I'm obsessed with this battery. I did an unboxing on TikTok and I talked about it, but like the battery that this comes with is so sleek and cool, and I wish Apple made external battery packs that look like this. Like, could you imagine a power bank that was just like this sleek Apple thing? You can charge your phone with it. Unfortunately, you can't because of this proprietary connector, but I'm just obsessed with how sleek this thing is. I really wish that they would make a battery pack like that. Total tangent, nothing to do with the Vision Pro. But yeah, that's how I'm productive with the Vision Pro. I'm curious how you are and how if you have at all incorporated this into your sort of like daily flow of working. Let me know, drop a comment. I'd love to hear how you use it. Late afternoon now, I finished working, I think for the day. I don't know that I have much more in me. I kind of am having like that like late afternoon crash. So it's so beautiful out, it's super sunny. I'm gonna take Zoe for a walk, and I'm gonna bring out the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, get some really cool shots around the West Village, and then I'm going to work out as long as my brain doesn't take over. But let's take Zoe for a little walk. So cold. Yesterday it was like 60 degrees and today it's 41 with whipping, horrifying winds. So that was a shorter walk than I would have liked it to have been, but it's gonna get into like the 60s later this week. Anyway, I got some packages that I'm gonna open up right now with you. I don't know if they're exciting. Actually, I know for sure one is not exciting, but we'll open. First box. This is my favorite mouthwash. So this is the TheraBreath mouthwash. Okay. This, I think, is PR from a brand. It's from Dove. Whoa, I haven't seen this before. So we've got like spray. What does it smell like? I don't really know what it smells like. It smells clean, but like not like a locker room kind of a smell. I've also got to put away this laundry. I like either I'm really good about laundry and get it put away the second I fold it, or it sits out for days and days. So let's not let that happen. In my closet, I hope the audio is okay because you're kind of like in a shelf. So my sock drawer, I feel like sock drawers are just always chaos. And also I just feel like sock drawers become layers of like the top layer is just always like your most used socks, and then below are like socks from middle school. Got all the laundry put away. That's a plus. I think I still have a few more things to do in the office though. Back at the desk now. I do have more work to do. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you liked this productive day in the life. It was a lot of fun to make this one. I'm trying to figure out like what my upload schedule is gonna be on YouTube. I've been aiming for twice a week. I've been aiming for Wednesdays and Sundays, but I'm also just kind of like, if I have a video that I'm excited about posting, I'm just gonna throw it up. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you actually follow creators and you like know what their schedules are and you follow, like you look forward to like a Wednesday because you know that creator, or if you're just excited to see content when you see content. I'm curious to know. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps the channel and it gives me the encouragement that I need to keep going. I hope you guys have a great week and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.